MLB The Show has baseball coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Detroit Tigers and the Tampa Bay Rays. Rays baseball comes your way next. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Justin Upton now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. First pitch on its way to Upton. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. Iglesias rounds the corner and is headed home. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Kiermaier. Gone! Here's J.D. Martinez.
Batting fourth, right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Striding in, Nick Castellanos. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Duffy is there, 2 down. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the line at first. Morrison will take this over to first, and with that ends the inning. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kevin
A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Steven Souza. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. High pop-up. Iglesias is there for it. 2 down. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And the changeup is way low that time. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Cabrera onto the grass, and the inning is over. Into the box, Rio Ruiz. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Baseman, Rio Ruiz.
And a step off. First offering on its way. Swinging a soft liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base. Stepping up to the plate, Jacoby Jones. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Standing in, number 21. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike one. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Digging in to try it again, Jose Iglesias. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The 0-1 on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
I don't know what he was looking for right there, but man, he got a piece.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the. Now at the plate, Josh Willingham. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Now here it comes. 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. 3-0 now. Here it comes on 3-0. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting fifth.
Coming to the plate now, Peter Borges. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. The 0-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Ready now, Brad Miller. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone.
Miller.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Chop foul at the plate, strike one.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Digging in, Matt Duffy. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Lays off 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Hit to short. Iglesias is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Justin Upton. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. 1 away.
First baseman number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
Miguel Cabrera stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. To his right, Duffy. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Cabrera for the second out. Riding in once again, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Well, Matt, if I used the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher Wilson
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And the Rays are in the hit column. Stepping into the box, Logan Morrison. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled back. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting, center
Digging
fielder,
in for his second at-bat, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Swing and a miss, 2-1. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And this is fouled at the plate. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Grounded to the right. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Right fielder number 20.
Ready for another chance? Steven Souza. He popped out in his first trip. Ran it in on the fists. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2. Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Longoria.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. But this is going to get foul. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. There's 1. On to Cabrera at first. It's a twin killing, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Nick Castellanos. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Nick Castellanos.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Alex
Here's the catcher,
Avila.
Alex Avila. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first. But, man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Now batting, third baseman, Rio Ruiz.
Rio Ruiz is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Willingham.
For the Rays, designated hitter, number 16.
And that misses, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
On the ground near home. And a rather easy first out. Here's Peter Borges standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Peter Borges.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Masterful job of changing eye levels. A fastball up and in, and then a curveball down and away. It's got him in a little bit of a rocking chair situation. I'm curious what he'll throw here.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Second baseman,
now at the plate, Brad Miller. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch inside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. One out and a runner on second base. And a foul pop behind the plate. Avila has a play, 2 gone. Stepping up now, Matt Duffy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fouled off into the seats behind first. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Left field and deep. Upton ranging back to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Number 40.
So striding in, Wilson Ramos. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Striding into the box, Jacoby Jones. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Jacoby Jones.
And he'll step off and try and reset. Denny Farquhar is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Denny Farquhar.
And this one will be foul back in among the fans. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Here's the 0-2. This one's down to third. Longoria's got it. And the throw almost got away there, but a nice play to reach up and glove it and then come straight down on the bag as they record the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a looper to left. Borges over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the shortstop now.
Number 1, Jose Iglesias.
And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Chopped weakly to the left. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Logan Morrison comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Kiermaier. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. On the ground to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Ready for another shot now. Steven Souza. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
This is one of those classic bunt situations here, but it's not a given anymore like it used to be, and that's the case even more so.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Morrison rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second, and not in time as the run scores. Ready once again, Evan Longoria. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. The 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Hit in the air out to center field. Jones moves over. 1 down. And he might have thought about it at third, but with 1 away, decides not to risk it. Digging in once again.
Designated hitter, Josh Willingham.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Here's the 1-0. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. On its way is pitch number 75. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Here's another 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
The left fielder,
in now,
44.
Peter Borges. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Well, Matt, he's thrown less than 50% first pitch strikes to hitters in this game.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Number 13,
first pitch of the at-bat. He's running towards second. In the dirt. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch. And guys don't take kindly to that. Alex Wilson.
Matt Duffy. Your attention, please.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Martinez has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready once again, Justin Upton. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. From the stretch. Hard hit ball to second. Miller's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Ready for another shot now. Miguel Cabrera comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Ramos gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Cabrera is retired. 2 down now. Here's J.D. Martinez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Grounded back up the middle. Duffy comes up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Wilson Ramos. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Another one sent foul. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the
First
sixth.
baseman, number 7.
Logan Morrison stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
1-1. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Swing and a liner. Foul. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a liner. Payoff pitch one more time. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Martinez looking up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Digging in and looking for more. Kevin Kiermaier, number 83, gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Now pitching for Detroit.
Ground ball
number
right
83.
side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steven Souza. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
To 2-2 now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Back here at Tropicana Field in St. Pete. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. Nick Castellanos now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Nick
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to take it in is Morrison, and that's out number 1. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Avila.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Pitch on its way to Avila. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Now batting.
He's set. Here it comes. Rio Ruiz is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something. Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Jacoby Jones. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him. Digging in to try it again, Josh Willingham. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Swinging on the first pitch, and this is bounced to the shortstop. And he's retired here, 1 away. Here's Peter Borges standing in. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
But a quick glove at third, and there were 2 gone.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Brad Miller is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Little tapper down the first baseline. That winds up foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Striding in.
Leading off for the Tigers, second baseman, number 21.
Erasmo Ramirez.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 30, Erasmo Ramirez.
And that's in there for a strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Jose Iglesias. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point, and a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Into the box now, Justin Upton. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Curveball just misses apparently, 1-0. Big tilt on the slider against a swing and a miss. 1-1, here it comes. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Hit back up the middle. Duffy fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So coming to the plate, Matt Duffy. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. In there at the knees, strike one.
Duffy.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Once again a 3-2. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8.
Patrick.
First pitch on its way. Hit in the air to center field. Moving under it, Jones makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Into the box, Logan Morrison. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. The 0-1 pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. The 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Digging in. Kevin Kiermaier. Couple of singles for him in fourth.
Kiermaier.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 37.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Now the 0-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
First baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Too high with the fastball here. It's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
In for a look is Borges, but this gets down, a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. At the plate, Nick Castellanos. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Alex
Now batting,
Avila. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this
Avila.
point in the ball game. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. On to first, and that's your ball game. And the big bat for the Rays this afternoon belonged to this fella, Logan Morrison. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
For the Tigers, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Our paid attendance at Tropicana Field this afternoon, a sellout of 45,000. The Rays thank you and hope you'll join us again real soon.
It's more than a century old, but still one of the best around as you get a great look at Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new. It's Red Sox baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Drilled down the line. Espinosa's there. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one.
In the second spot tonight,
the speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Takes a knee-high fastball. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. It's been, all things considered, a pretty good start to the campaign as they have 4 wins from their first 6 tries.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching 2 teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball, hopefully, in this game.
Kyle Seager is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Here it comes. In there, 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And they can't run it down.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. And the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Cano has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox, left fielder Ben Revere.
Favorable call in there for a strike. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Gordon is up with it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Didi Gregorius.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
And that misses for ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Peterson ranging back at the track. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting third.
Here's Mookie Betts. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Jose Bautista.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And another foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Line foul off to the right over the Red Sox dugout.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Here's Robbie Cano now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Here's the first pitch to him. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Batting fifth.
So stepping in, Danny Espinosa. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Grounded up the first baseline. Santana's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready now, Holiday will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Bottom of the second here with no score. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd.
Wellington Castillo.
Smoked on the ground left side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting 8.
So digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Wow, that got up onto the roof deck. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and striding in is the left fielder, Melky Cabrera. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is Revere, he gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And Gordon will beat this one out. It's a bunt single. Ready for another chance? Trey Turner, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a dive, but he's back in. And again a throw, and the runner back. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. For Gordon, he picks up his 5th stolen base on the campaign. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is high. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Working for the punch out and the offering. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Seager trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. 2 out here and a runner at second. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. He'll get it into second. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Designated hitter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Gardner.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. No one can make a play on this one, and the first Red Sox hit is good for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Wilson Ramos. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's Leonis Martin.
Center fielder Leonis Martin.
Spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. First pitch of the at-bat. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner. Comes set and the 0-1. And this will be fouled away. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ben Revere. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding Scott. The tag got him. Striding in once again, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder number 19, Jose Bautista.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's Jock Peterson now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Chopped in front of home plate. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
Up next
At the
for the
plate,
Yankees,
Carlos Santana.
first baseman,
0 for 1 for
Carlos
him here in this one.
Santana.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Down and away, ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Martin going back on it to the track. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Didi Gregorius, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here comes the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that,
the windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Bautista. Still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box now, Mookie Betts. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Cano. He popped out in his first trip. First delivery to him on the way. Runners going. In the dirt. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Peterson looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. At the plate, and it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Seager in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Holiday. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Chopped foul wide of first. Swing and a line drive, but foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Peterson calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brett Gardner. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul.
he's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Catcher, Wellington Castillo.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Betts on the run. Around first, he's digging for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Kyle Schwarber will stand in for the second.
0-1.
Time now as he looks at a call. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third, and this is behind him at third as that'll head down the line in left field. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Ball 2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another 2-2 offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Holiday is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Melky Cabrera. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a good curveball at the knees. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Line drive to center field. Martin is there. 2 gone. Here's D. Gordon now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Gordon.
Lifted in the air to center. Martin is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Catcher.
First pitch on its way.
Ramos.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Striding into the box. Leonis Martin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Brett Cecil is going to take over here in New York. A.J. Pollock will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
A.J. Pollock.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 0-1 on its way. Line towards center field. Peterson patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Ben Revere. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Here comes Cabrera. He makes the running play. 2 down. Here's Didi Gregorius. Troy Tulowitzki will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Digging in and looking for more. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone. So if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Trey Turner.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's Tulowitzki at short. He's got it. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Here's the third baseman.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Jaime Garcia takes over on the mound here with
the Red Sox, number 54.
And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. But he's safe at first as he gets back. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Grounded back up the middle. Step on the bag for one. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
The right fielder, number 19.
Ready for another chance. Jose Bautista. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it. He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Another 1-2 delivery. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Robinson Cano comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Robinson
Cano waits on the first pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready once again, Danny Espinosa. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line hard into left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The throw into second, and he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double. Miguel Sano will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. Hansel Robles will come on in relief.
Now pitching for New York, number 47, Hansel Robles.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cabrera's there. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's Brett Gardner now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. 3 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in, and even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Jock
in there, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Boy, he's really mixing them up nice. Slider away, and then comes back with a 2-seamer in. Those balls are moving in opposite directions, and you're giving the hitter opposite things to look for. Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Set to deal on 2-2. Shin high fastball that time. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Santana. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Digging in to try it again, Wellington Castillo. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he gets ahead 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. Ready for another shot now. Kyle Schwarber. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Wilson Ramos will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Digging in for his second at bat, A.J. Pollock comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So striding in, Ben Revere. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Batista. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Melky Cabrera.
Leading off for the Yankees, left fielder Melky Cabrera.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Up next for the
Digging in once again, D. Gordon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Tulowitzki ranging into the outfield, makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Trey.
Next for the Yankees, shortstop Trey Turner.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
And a good decision on the throw as he is meat at third base. Now in the box, Kyle Seager. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Runners off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Back in standing. Now the 0-2 from Garcia. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Into the box now, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1 count. Here it comes. in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Troy Tulowitzki is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Mookie Betts comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Weak chopper up the line, but it's foul. Strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Dribbled up the line. He's got to hurry. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
The batter.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Cano waits on the first pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Bautista has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here comes the right field.
Leading off for the Yankees, the right
Yimi
fielder,
Garcia
19.
enters from the pen to start.
Bautista, your attention please. Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 63, Yimi Garcia.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. That misses. 2-0.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble. Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 and count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
Fouled back.
Peterson.
Set to deliver the 0-1. This is pulled into right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 0-1 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Santana waiting on a 1-1. Favorable call in there for a strike. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Bautista is on his way home. The relay, and he'll get in there safely. In to score is the runner from first. Standing in, Wellington Castillo. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Oh, wow. He really yanked that slider across his body, and he almost threw it to the backstop. Nice job by his battery mate to corral that one.
Now a snap throw over to third. And late reactions, and they got him. 2 out, nobody on. And he takes a called strike 2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Now another 1-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together. Now to the plate, Danny Espinosa. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom. Aroldis Chapman is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. One out, nobody on. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. Into the box, Brett Gardner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task. This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Turner is there for it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. So coming to the plate, Wilson Ramos. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
And that's through for a hit. So instead of leading off the next inning, A.J. Pollock bats here after the two-out success. At the plate, A.J. Pollock. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Kelvin Herrera.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Yankees, number 64.
Here comes the first
Kelvin
pitch.
Herrera.
Late that time for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Swing and a miss, and the Red Sox are down to their final strike now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Ben Revere. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. A hit in 2 tries so far. In there at the letters 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
Left 2 men on base. For the Red Sox, 4 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base.